Last time on Star Trek Adriatic.
We are fighting a war on multiple fronts. We have to consider the Borg, the Undine, and the Romulans, as well as the Klingons.
I see now my deception has been exposed. Starfleet has lost too many ships and too many good men and women to a fight we now know was caused by Iconian and Undine influence.
Is that...
an Iconian gateway? Yes, I believe it is.
Into the gateway! Now!
Are all those markers Iconian gateways?
Sir, we've been scanning the gateway. The monitors on the bridge are all showing an Omega.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. We are within the Solanae Dyson sphere, a spherical structure built around a star.
We now know why the sphere generates vast amounts of Omega particles. It is designed to use those particles as fuel to jump to any area of space.
It now appears that the Jenolan sphere had the same jump capabilities as the Solanae and moved to this location.
You're not Cooper.
We will repel the Undine and survive to warn the Alpha Quadrant of the renewed threat. The Undine are a threat to us all. I propose a summit. We must decide together what we must do to protect the Alpha Quadrant. Our disputes may need to be put aside in the face of a greater enemy.
Oh, finally! It was about time Starfleet Quartermaster Corps decided to issue us with brand new uniforms. Time to change into it. Ah, there we go. Much more cozy and comfortable than the old ones.
Lieutenant Commander Hiraya to Commander Miyadrak.
Miyadrak here. Go ahead.
Sir, we are entering the Iconian Gateway, and will be in Jenolan Dyson Sphere in 2 minutes. Your presence is requested at the breach by Admiral Tuvok.
Understood, Mr. Ginaldo. I am on my way now. Miyadrak, out.
Welcome to the Delta Quadrant. I will admit that I did not expect to be here with Voyager again. It is agreeable. Thank you for agreeing to attend this conference and supporting my position on the Undine. However, reaching a consensus today will be difficult. Many different agendas will be represented here today. I will speak to you in person shortly. Tuvok out.
Welcome to the Jenolan Dyson Sphere. Please beam down to these coordinates.
Captain Sean, sir. I hope I arrived on time.
Good to see you. I'd say you're right on time, but it looks like everyone else wants to be fashionably late. We're still finishing preparations for the conference, and Admiral Tuvok is already there. The Klingon and Romulan delegates will arrive soon, so we should head inside as soon as you're ready.
Lead the way, Captain. Admiral Tuvok, it is good to see you again, sir.
Thank you for joining us here. We need assistance with preparations for the conference. The Romulan and Klingon delegations are still in private deliberations, but other delegates are arriving. Several preliminary tasks remain before we can begin the presentation. Your support in this matter would be appreciated.
Understood, sir. Commander Miadrak to the Adriatic. Beam down the security team to my location. Ensign Real, please assume your position by the projector. You, Ensign Zakir, will guard the Romulan delegation. And you, Ensign Mayer, you will be looking after the Klingon delegation.
If your experience is so vast, why then do you rely on the Federation to help maintain the security of the wormhole?
Ambassadors, is there a problem here?
This Cardassian thug is trying to push Bajor out of this conference. We have as much of a right to be represented here as any other world, more than the Cardassians. They're not even part of the Federation or the Klingon Empire.
Please, remain calm. What's the basis of this dispute?
I simply inquired about the ambassador's presence at the conference. After all, Bajor is a member of the Federation. Ambassador Sugihara is capable of representing them along with the Deltans, Andorians, Vulcans, and everyone else, even the Tellarites, though I suspect they'd argue that point rather robustly.
Ambassador Garrick, forgive me for being blunt, but that's unfair characterization. The Bajorans have had a gateway to the Gamma Quadrant in their space for a decade now. We certainly value their experience and their opinion.
Indeed. One wonders how well that gateway would have fared if Deep Space Nine was of Bajoran manufacture rather than Cardassian. The Federation's track record on wormhole security is far from ideal. One only needs to consider the multiple Dominion occupations of the station for proof of that point.
One might also argue that the Cardassian protection of Bajor was not exactly trouble-free either. But alas, we are digressing from the larger issue at hand. The problems represented here are larger than a single world or a single wormhole.
The Federation has never made a policy of preventing member worlds from overseeing their own interests in conjunction with Federation efforts. Or is Bajor going to be treated differently than other member worlds?
We can't have an open and honest conference unless all parties are willing to engage in meaningful dialogue, without shutting out members of the galactic community. Neither Bajor nor Cardassia should be excluded.
Well said. Perhaps there's hope for this conference yet. I'm quite willing to put this disagreement behind us in the interest of the bigger picture.
Thank you, Counselor. Now be patient a bit more. The conference will start shortly. Admiral, most of the tasks are done. What is the next on order?
Thank you for your assistance. Please take the opportunity to speak with the various delegates. Having an understanding of the positions of each representative will facilitate more effective negotiations.
Understood, Admiral. I will go speak with the delegates now. Your Eminence, welcome to the conference.
Thank you for the invitation. Starfleet certainly knows how to organize their meetings on a grand scale. I trust that the Republic will be able to take a leadership role in studying this sphere. The extensive knowledge we've gained from the Solanae sphere should give us an advantage here. And, after all, the gateway that leads to both of these spheres is in Republic space.
that's not the only thing we need to decide here, Proconsul. What about the Undine?
Yes, the Undine. Very interesting. My security advisors have been looking over the data, and we are all very curious to hear what you and Admiral Tuvok have to say on the matter.
Thank you for attending, Proconsul. Please take a position at the podium. Ambassadors? Grenagas? Ambassador Sugihara, what's your take on this? The Undine definitely present a big threat to us all.
The Federation's position is quite clear. We believe the only way to safeguard the future of the Alpha and Beta quadrants is for all the galactic powers to behave as reasonable entities and work together to oppose those who would threaten our worlds. It doesn't matter if that threat comes from the Undine, the Borg, or the Iconians. The response is the same.
That was unexpectedly brief. Thank you very much, Ambassador. What do you think, Ambassador?
The Xindi are here to support Admiral Tuvok's call for cooperation. We know what tragedies befall a people who are being manipulated by outsiders, as we once were. The Undine's lies and manipulation remind us of the Sphere Builders, whose deceptions led us to make one of the greatest mistakes in our history. There are 5 races on my world. We all know reaching a consensus can be difficult, but the Xindi are living proof that if we put aside animosity, our differences can make us stronger.
Thank you, Ambassador. Please enjoy yourself, but be ready. The conference will start shortly. You will know when it does. Ambassador, Grenagas, if you will excuse me. Ambassador Cetas, it is a pleasure once more. Welcome to the conference. The conference will begin soon.
I sincerely hope that the Federation is not wasting our time here. If your presentation is to explain the threat posed by the Undine, let me spare you the effort. The Klingon Empire has been aware of this threat for quite some time now.
It is nothing like that, Ambassador. It is more about uniting against the common foe. Admiral, all the preparations are almost done. What is the last thing we need to do?
We are almost ready to begin. Will you complete the final preparations for the conference while I speak to Captain Sean?
Yes, of course, Admiral. I will go do it right away.
The Undine represent a clear and present danger to not only the Federation, but also the Klingon Empire and Romulan Republic. The damage done here by a mere handful of ships is clear evidence for the need for cooperation.
With respect, Admiral, the Romulan Republic is quite capable of leading exploration and security measures here, just as we have led efforts to secure the Solanae sphere. My militia...
I find it interesting that the Federation suddenly has concerns about the Undine now. Where was the Federation when the Empire discovered Undine infiltrators in the Alpha Quadrant? Or is the Federation only interested now the Undine threatens something you want?
Given the exceptionally complicated nature of such...
Ambassador, given what we now know, that was a mistake. The Empire recognized the Undine threat years ago. We didn't.
You admit you are wrong?
The evidence provided by Admiral Tuvok and his team is sound.
Thank you, Captain Sean. However, dwelling on past mistakes will not solve the problems of the present.
Our fleet stands ready to protect both spheres from the Undine.
The Undine can wait. We have more important business to discuss. Who owns this sphere? I represent a consortium of businessmen on Ferenginar. We are prepared to invest significant venture capital into transforming this sphere into a vacation destination to rival Risa. I have a proposal of $500,000 of... What's that?
Tuvok to Voyager. Report.
A massive fleet of Undine vessels just appeared from a rift. They're setting a course for the gateway.
The Undine? What do they want?
Unknown. Direct to Lisette. Track their course.
Enterprise to Captain Sean. We're receiving a distress signal from Earth's space dock.
Sean to Federation Fleet. Red alert. Prepare for immediate departure.
The Federation is our enemy, but the Undine attack like assassins in the night.
We will crush the Kamekub!
A significant Undine force is headed for the Sol system. We must stop the Undine from breaching Earth's defenses.
The Adriatic will depart right away, sir. Miodrag to the Adriatic. Prepare for hasty departure. Earth is in danger.
Understood, sir. We will depart as soon as you are on board. Hiraya out.
Species 8472 is already boarded Earth space dock. Once we are through the gateway, we must render assistance as soon as possible. I am picking up several distress calls from across the system. Curious. There are fewer Undine vessels than we witnessed using the gateway.
Admiral, is there any word from Starfleet Command?
Negative. The subspace relay booster network appears to be offline. I am reading Undine ships attacking Earth space dock, as well as attacks on the lunar colonies and the orbital habitat on the far side of Earth.
It would be prudent, Admiral, if we split our forces, and if we are going to stop the Undine in multiple locations.
Agreed. Enterprise will clear the area around the lunar colonies.
Understood, Captain Sean. We'll head toward the Earth space dock.
Fine. Jirok and I will clear the far side of the planet.
Good hunting, Captains. Adriatic out. All hands, red alert! To the battle stations.
Tactical stints at the ready, sir.
Helm, take us into battle zone.
Yes, sir. Watch yourselves. This might get hot and hairy.
My ship is operational. We will fall in and help you make a drive for the space dock.
Черт, where is the rest of the Undine fleet?
I do not know, Alexei, but we already have enough on our hands as it is. Now give me a full salvo of quantum torpedoes, Alexei.
Gladly obliged, sir.
Sol will not be safe as long as Species 8472 vessels remain in the system. Earth's space dock is taking severe structural damage.
Let's push, push, push!
Sir, we are taking a beating here. Those Undine weapons are destabilizing our shield matrix.
Adriatic will hold out, Menon. Right now we need to lend a hand to our ships.
Thank you, Adriatic, for your assistance. The USS Cryptea and USS Galaxy are beginning our attacking run on the enemy.
All enemy targets in the zone are destroyed.
There are still Undine ships in the system. We must eliminate them.
If we do not hurry, Earth's space dock may be destroyed.
Franklin, head straight for the ESD.
Tethys Dreadnought, inbound!
We make our stand here.
The Undine on the other side of the planet were no match for Klingon warriors!
Lunar colony secure.
Put an end to this together.
Ensign Gentan, open hailing frequencies to the fleet.
Hailing frequencies are open, sir.
All ships, this is Commander Miodrag Milisavljevic of the USS Adriatic. Target at Tethys Dreadnought. We need to break off their attack. Quantum torpedoes, full spread.
Sir, the dreadnought alone who eat the remaining targets. Have all been destroyed.
Ensign, try to hail anybody on the Earth space dock.
There's a lot of static, sir, but somebody is picking up.
Any ships still in range? There are Undine hunting parties on Earth space dock. We're fighting them, but comms are spotty. I was lucky to get an external signal working. We need any assistance you can spare.
This is Commander Miodrag of the USS Adriatic. What happened? Where's the rest of the fleet?
There are Undine ships attacking key sites across the quadrant. Our ships are responding to everything they can, but we're stretched thin. When the Undine arrived here, they damaged every ship in the system, hit the orbital platforms, and then most of them just left. Automated defense systems are offline, and we're struggling just to keep control of the station.
Do not worry, Lieutenant. We will beam down shortly. We'll provide any assistance we can.
I've received orders from New Romulus. In light of this situation, the Lisette is being recalled to defend the homeworld. I will contact you if there is any change.
Understand, Captain Jarok. Admiral Tuvok, recommendations?
The boarding parties on Earth space dock should be our main concern. The Undine will be attempting to cripple Starfleet operations, gain valuable data, and capture ranking officers. We cannot afford to allow them to succeed. I am prepared to beam down immediately. Your assistance will greatly improve our chances of success.
Understood, Admiral. I'm heading straight away to the transporter room. Miodrag out. You have the bridge, Miss Aguinaldo. Keep me posted of any updates.
Earth space dock has sustained severe damage from multiple Undine boarding parties. We must locate Admiral Quinn. The most expedient path to the Admiral's office is through those doors. Our mission objectives are clear. We must ascertain the whereabouts of Admiral Quinn and expel all Undine boarders. Teams from other ships, including some Klingon and Romulan vessels, have beamed to lower decks here on the station. While their willingness to assist us is unexpected, their desire to see this enemy stopped is gratifying.
Understood, Admiral. Let's see if we can use the turboli shaft to climb directly to Admiral Quinn's office. Damn, no luck.
Help me.
Admiral, over here. Sounds like somebody needs help. Rock, is that you? Are you okay, buddy?
Everything hurts. What? Who? Admiral Tuvok?
Miodrag, is that you?
Hey, it's okay. Take it easy. Tell me what happened here.
I don't... What?
The windows. They came through the windows, walking on the hull. I don't know. After the Borg attack during our cadet cruise, I thought working on Earth's space dock would be less dramatic.
Admiral, he seems very rattled. Can you do something about him?
Indeed. I can initiate a mind meld. It will calm him, and I will be able to learn what he knows about the attack. This is not normally something I would suggest, but I believe that in this instance it is necessary.
Do what you have to, Admiral. I will keep watch.
My mind to your mind. My thoughts to your thoughts.
We got company. Rock, how do you feel, buddy?
I'm feeling better now. Thank you. The Undine. Yes. They just appeared in close orbit. We were taken by surprise and none of the defense systems worked. I don't know why. They've been killing people. I don't know what they want, but they've been systematic about their attacks. They definitely want something.
Come with us. We'll get through this together, buddy.
There is more going on with these boarding parties than mere phaser fire. There are more Starfleet officers fighting nearby.
More survivors.
We need to manually activate the fire suppression systems.
I think those panels must be for the fire suppression system, Admiral.
We need to move.
Crap! Watch out! More Undine waiting for us!
Admiral Tuvok, I'm going to help hold this position. I'm not much of a soldier, but I can make repairs and help keep this area clear of Undine. I hope Admiral Quinn is okay. He was on comms a few minutes ago, but the transmission was cut off.
Don't worry, we will find him. Stay safe, Rock.
Be cautious. There are more Undine nearby.
Sir, let's try this way. Maybe we have better luck through here. Man, what a waste. So much life lost.
Admiral Quinn.
Hang in there, sir. You will be alright.
Oh, thank you, Miodrag.
Holy crap, that's not Admiral Quinn. Behind you, Admiral! Oh, this was close.
The shape-shifting nature of species 8472 makes them a dangerous foe. We will have to proceed with caution to avoid being caught unaware again. Clearly, Admiral Quinn is not here. He may be still alive elsewhere on the station. The logical course of action amid so much chaos will be to re-establish the chain of command.
I am open to suggestions, Admiral. How should we proceed?
Perhaps we can establish more reliable communications by directly linking to the starbase's internal systems. The consoles here can be used for that purpose. Make the attempt. I will keep watch for more Undine.
Understood, Admiral. I'll link to the internal comms. Admiral Quinn, sir, do you copy?
Who is this? Communications are damaged. One moment. This is Admiral Quinn.
Hey, how do we know you're the real Admiral Quinn and not the imposter?
I suppose that's a valid question. You reported to me after the attack on Vega Colony. I took a chance on promoting you. I see now it was the right one. Admiral Tuvok, we spoke briefly about your mission right before you reported back to Voyager. You mentioned your wife and said it was fortunate you had time to visit Vulcan to see T'Pel before the conference.
It is finally good to hear from you, sir. Apologies for the doubt.
Admiral, what is your status?
I'm pinned down in my office with Egan. We've been trying to get internal comms and sensors working. What's your status?
Not good, Admiral. We have a lot of casualties.
The Undine boarding parties appear to have some goal in mind, but we are unsure as to what it might be. Admiral, I suggest you hold your position. We will make our way to you.
We will be there soon, Admiral. Commander Miodrag out.
Stay alert for more imposters. Admiral Quinn and Commander Egan are below. The Admiral appears to require medical treatment.
Ugh. It's good to see finally a friendly face.
It is agreeable to see you, Admiral.
Admiral, how are you feeling? We got here as fast as we could. One moment, sir. I think we've got more company, everybody! I think that's all of them for now. Damn, they got another one. Stand still, sir. Let's patch you up.
Thank you. Now maybe we should... Commander Egan.
Egg?
Egg? Where are you going?
One moment, Admiral.
Intriguing. The amount of resistance Starfleet has offered is unexpected. That being said...
The weak will perish. And you are weak.
Damn, the bastard was Undine all along.
He is tapping into the bioship's power matrix.
Do not worry, Admiral. It will still not help him. I would never expect them amongst us, Admiral.
Egan wasn't Undine? That would explain what happened to our defense grid. He would have known they were coming, and had ample opportunity to sabotage us. Damn, I didn't see that coming. He attacked me mentally, led everyone into a trap. I couldn't stop him. We have much to consider. There may be... Tuvok! What's going on? Tuvok! Can you hear me? Tuvok!
Tuvok! Hello, Tuvok. Egan was too weak. He spent too much time among humans. He served his purpose, and you will be far too late.
Too late for what?
Your quadrant will fall. The weak will perish. This dimension will be cleansed, purified of infestation. Your efforts are meaningless. I know your thoughts, Tuvok.
Indeed, Doctor. But I have taken advantage of this connection to look into your mind as well.
What?
I understand now what your plans are. You will not succeed.
You can't stop us. Tuvok! Tuvok!
Admiral Tuvok! Admiral!
Diversion. This was all a diversion.
What do you mean?
Kronos. Their real target is Kronos.
Captain Corrin, we need to head to Kronos straight away.
Come. Kronos may not have much time. The Federation and the Empire have been at war for far too long. Now we must join together for the common good.
I agree with you, Admiral. We have to put our animosities to the side. Miodrag to the Adriatic. 1 to beam up. Laying a course for Kronos at maximum warp. On screen, Miss Genton.
We have arrived in the Kronos system. At this time, the ruins of Praxis are concealing our arrival from the Undine. The Klingon homeworld defense fleet has engaged the bulk of the Undine forces, but they appear to be taking heavy casualties.
Just 2 Federation ships? 2? Where is the Enterprise? Where's the rest of your fleet? I knew better than to trust Starfleet. You run when you should fight.
Captain Corrin, let me assure you that the reinforcements are on their way.
The Romulans have promised additional aid, as has Starfleet Command. The Enterprise is contacting all available ships and...
Words are meaningless. Deeds show the true heart of a warrior. Join me if you are not as cowardly as the rest of the Federation. Today is a good day to die.
We're here to fight. Kapla! Miss Genton, put a ship-wide broadcast. I want to address the crew.
Yes, sir.
Attention all hands. This is Commander Miodrag speaking. Red alert to your battle stations. This is not a drill. I repeat, this is not a drill. We have a tough battle ahead of us, but I have my confidence in each and every one of you. We will prevail, and we will drive out the enemy into the abyss where they came from, out of our systems and our galaxy. Helm, take us into battle zone area. Tactical, weapons hot, deflector shields to maximum. Fire quantum torpedoes, full spread.
That was only a small force. The rest of the Undine fleet will not be so easily defeated.
Are you afraid, Vulcan?
The Romulan Republic has made commitments to its allies. We are here to honor them.
The more the merrier, Captain Gerard. Welcome to our little party.
Z was is round impact, sir.
The orbital defenses alone will not be enough to stop the Undine advance.
We would not be alone if anyone in the Federation had the heart of a warrior.
I calculate our current chances for a complete victory to be 6.47%.
That wouldn't be the case if anyone else from Starfleet had bothered to show up! The tide may turn against us, but this will be our day of glory!
Distinct tactical disadvantage.
Think of it as an increase in your opportunities to die with honor.
Nobody's dying on my watch. Group together and cover each other's strafing runs.
My apologies for being late.
Just one more ship?
Not exactly. We brought a few friends.
Better late than ever, captains, is what I always say. This is Commander Milistavich to the fleet. I'm taking command of the task group. Follow my lead.
What is that thing?
The Undine have brought a large craft through a quantum singularity.
They're powering up weapons!
The Undine have a new planet killer!
Target that ship, and fire all weapons!
No effect! They're too strong!
Voyager has one nanite torpedo remaining from her time in the Delta Quadrant. Such devices proved effective against the Undine in the past. Tactical. Fire when ready.
They took some damage, but the planet killer can still fire. I can get the Aquarius into firing position above her and exploit the opening in her shields, but someone will need to keep the Undine distracted.
Weapons are offline. This is our only chance. Setting the Aquarius on a collision course.
Acknowledged. Do we have Sean's coordinates?
Getting locked now, sir. He did it, sir! The planet killer's been destroyed.
Tuvok to Allied fleet. Stand down. The Undine are retreating.
Captain Sean.
Transporter room! Did you get him?
We have...
Captain Sean to Admiral Tuvok. Permission to come aboard?
Many fine warriors have earned their places in Stovacor today. They died with honor, fighting one of our most formidable enemies. The Undine brought the battle to our very threshold. The fine warriors standing before me pushed them back. Let us honor our sacrifices and our accomplishments by ending...
So, you are the heroes of the Milky Way. You have come further than we expected. But still you chase our shadows.
We are not here to impress you, demon! We stand united, and there is no one who can...
We give you a single warning to not attract our attention again.
Was that an Iconian?
That was the reason we need to work together. It's time for our feud to end.
Agreed. From this day forward, all hostilities between the Empire and the Federation will cease.
Personal log, stardate 88014.9. It has been an interesting development in the past few weeks to say the least, but one thing is for certain. This day will go down in the history of the Alpha Quadrant one way or another. The boldness of the Undine went as far as them attacking both the Sol System and Kronos alike, but it was this vicious attack that brought the end to the hostilities between the Federation and the Klingon Empire and possibly ushering in a new era of peace. One thing giving me a fright was the first known appearance right in the Great Hall by an Iconian. Her demonstration of power put the fear into me. But one thing is for certain, a major conflict with them is unavoidable and it's fast approaching. Only question is, when?